Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
Sister Wives star Kody Brown leads an opulent lifestyle, and his prior charitable contributions reveal his values. In 1990, at a young age, he wed Meri Brown, his first wife. Before bringing up the subject of polygamy, Kody and her had been married in a monogamous relationship for a year. Kody married Janelle Brown, his second wife, in 1993. They were able to satisfy their need for a poly connection through their spiritual union, even if their marriage was not officially recognized. Christine Brown, Kody's third wife, was spiritually wed in 1994. Kody didn't have a very tumultuous first few years with Meri, Christine, and Janelle. But after he married Robin Brown, his fourth wife, and developed an obsession with her, things changed. Kody started ignoring his other families, putting Robin's happiness first, and just spending time with her. In order to formally wed Robin, he eventually even divorced his first wife, Meri. Meri, Janelle, and Christine became tired of Kody's behavior between 2021 and 2023. In order to concentrate on their own lives and prospects, they made the decision to leave him with Robin and relocate away from their previous residence. He became well known in 2023 for openly supporting Republican political candidates in spite of his financial difficulties. According to reports, Kody, who is currently involved in a legal dispute with Meri and Janelle regarding the sale of the Coyote Pass property, contributed close to $6,500 to the Republican presidential candidates because it was the party that shared his views. Kody spent $6,473.01 over 3 years to demonstrate his support, according to a Federal Election Commission report. Additional information shows how Kody has backed his preferred party for the past 5 years. He gave Trump and his Make America Great Again committee a total of $500 in 2020. He gave the U.S. Concealed Carry Association for Saving Lives even more money in 2022. Kody donated $205 to WinRed, the American Republican Party's fundraising website, later that year. In 2023, he contributed $520.51 to Vivek Ramaswamy's campaign. The question of why Kody couldn't have utilized any of his money to assist his past wives is raised by the fact that he spent a sizable portion of it on his political ideals. As a Republican, Kody holds many of the same views as his preferred party. He is a fervent advocate for gun ownership and all things pertaining to private weaponry. The Brown family's patriarch has frequently said publicly that he likes weapons and has actively handled, talked, and promoted gun ownership. Kody donated multiple times to the U.S. Concealed Carry Association for Saving Lives between July 2022 and September 2022. This group is renowned for encouraging gun ownership in the United States by offering services such as insurance, training, and education. Kody's passion for firearms is further shown by his past. He had previously turned his love of firearms into a career by dedicating time to selling them at trade exhibitions. Naturally, a lot of Sister Wives fans disapprove of Kody's gun-loving tendencies. Additionally, they believe that he erred by spending so much money on the gun trade rather than pursuing a venture that would have provided all of his wives with financial security. Some argue that Kody ought to have selected a different line of work and revenue. It's simple to see why some people could think that Kody is purposefully flaunting his wealth by giving the Republican Party sizable gifts. He has been leading an extravagant lifestyle since he broke up with Meri, Janelle, and Christine, which has raised questions about if he is showing off his fortune to make them feel unhappy. Kody has reportedly spent money in a variety of ways over the years. Viewers have questioned whether Kody and Robin, his lone surviving companion, have a tendency to overspend because they have been spotted wearing pricey accessories in the past. While Kody stayed in Arizona and thrived with his amassed fortune, Janelle had to start again, create new enterprises, and start a new life in North Carolina. Kody sold his house in Flagstaff a few months ago for over twice the amount he paid for it. He sold the home for $1.7 million after paying $890,000 for it. He later demonstrated that he didn't take his ex-wife's sentiments into account by purchasing a $2.1 million house for himself and his only wife, Robin. Meri, Janelle, and Christine might have had more good things to say about Kody if he had put the same amount of money into his other marriages as he did in Robin. Regretfully, Kody had the opportunity to be a far better husband to his first 3 wives. Meri, Christine, and Janelle have all been negatively impacted by his actions during the last 10 years of their polygamous partnership. His disregard for them compelled them to look for other sources of income. Janelle disclosed that although her ex-husband and other sister wives had made contributions and withdrawals from a common fund, Kody always reaped the greatest rewards. The TLC star failed to give his ex-wives their rightful portion of Coyote Pass, a property they had jointly purchased, even after he and Janelle split up. After divorcing Kody, Janelle encountered the most financial challenges. After her divorce, the Sister Wives cast member unfortunately endured the most emotional suffering due to numerous disasters and a lot of stress. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown posted a video from the airport announcing her next trip, which includes stops in Flagstaff, Arizona, and Las Vegas. Shortly after Christine Brown and Kody Brown formally separated in late 2022, she called it quits on their romance. Janelle has been concentrating on her physical and mental health ever since. She made the decision to live her best life by purging herself of all negativity at the beginning of 2025. So far, Janelle's detox path has been successful, and she just got some good news when Madison Brush, her daughter with Kody, gave birth to her 4th kid. Surprising Sister Wives fans, Janelle shared a video of herself at the airport and revealed that she was going to Las Vegas to spend time with her kids before continuing on to Flagstaff, Arizona. Janelle seemed thrilled to be traveling, but she kept the reason for her trip to Flagstaff a secret. "I've been in Salt Lake for a few days, and I'm heading to Vegas to spend a day or 2 with my kids before I have to go to Flagstaff," Janelle stated. Janelle is clearly taking her spiritual cleanse seriously based on her recent travel schedule. She told admirers in an Instagram update a few months ago that she intended to purge herself of unfavorable individuals and circumstances in 2025. She stated that her objective for the year is to better herself and let go of everything that has hampered her in the past. Janelle appears to be putting her pleasure first based on her vacation itinerary. In order to spend more time with her sister and her kids, among other loved ones, she is taking a vacation from her business. Although unexpected, Janelle's travel to Flagstaff is unavoidable. She had been attempting to convince Kody to give her the Coyote Pass piece that was rightfully hers. According to the most recent speculations, Kody will have to give Janelle a quarter of the land, which will result in a lot of turmoil and updated paperwork. Janelle is apparently in Flagstaff to discuss the Coyote Pass property divide. Seeing her eventually get her due portion of the land and possibly profit from the property to which she had devoted so much of her time and resources may be gratifying. It is anticipated that Janelle would interact with her children and ask them for their opinions on the future of the Coyote Pass property. She probably appreciates their thoughts on how the property will be used in the future. Janelle may have changed her mind after learning that she owns 25% of the land, even though she had originally intended to sell it. She might now be thinking about utilizing her portion of the land for a new project and constructing something in Flagstaff. The Sister Wives star might start a bed and breakfast like Meri does or construct a rental home to supplement her income. The only persons associated with Sister Wives star Kody Brown's new business are Robin Brown and her kids. He seems to have excluded all other family members from the TLC program this season. However, they took this action last year while Robin grieved live because she didn't want the family to fall apart. Supporters also see it as an outright disrespect to all of his other kids. Kody Brown fires Sister Wives from Family LLC. Kody Brown dissolved the Kody Brown Family Entertainment LLC the day after Christine Brown's marriage. The timing was really strange. Kody bought everything from food to houses with the money he had accumulated from the earnings of all the spouses. It didn't matter who put more money into the fund. They divided this among the 4 houses, though not always equally. Robin did not earn more money than the other women who had profitable internet businesses. Or, if she did, she kept it to herself. She certainly has an affluent lifestyle with her lavish home and car. But this season, Janelle Brown suggested that Robin was given more than her fair share of the other wives. Fans might not be aware, though, that Kody filed a new LLC about a year ago under a name that most Sister Wives fans are unlikely to remember. Unless, of course, you figure out the puzzle. Then it makes sense. It should come as no surprise that Kody's kids say he is favorites. Just over a year ago, Robin Brown was captured on camera crying during the family's separation on Sister Wives. About the same time, Kody formed a second LLC. This one is indicated as belonging to him and Robin. The name Robin and the Sister Wives patriarch given this LLC, however, seems to tell the story. Fans saw this as an insult to all of Robin Brown's kids, with the exception of his own. By the time this LLC was created, Kody had already lost 3 spouses and lost Christine. Janelle and Meri Brown, however, were not mentioned in the paper. He registered it under the name Dabsark Entertainment, LLC. As implied by the other wives, Sister Wives viewers are now aware that Kody Brown has favorites among his kids. Dabsark is made up of Dayton, Robin, Ariella, Brianna, Aurora, and Kody. Robin Brown, Kody Brown, and all of Robin's children have those initials. Because he was having problems with his wives, Kody created this LLC. However, why didn't he name it after all of his previous children? Sister Wives. As Kody had previously mentioned, Robin Brown and her kids were primarily responsible for Robin taking home all of the table scraps. The dissolution of the family seems to have happened far earlier than the Sister Wives television series portrays, as Kody and Robin formed this LLC more than a year ago. Maybe this is why Kody waited until the day after Christine's marriage to dissolve the LLC, the one to which all the spouses were linked. However, he may not have wished to draw attention to the new one. Additionally, it's probable that the kids who brought up Kody's favorite things in Sister Wives episodes knew about this LLC when they did what they did. But most significantly, Robin Brown plays a sister wife who really wants her other husbands to stay in the family. However, Robin and her ex-husband created the LLC solely for themselves at the same time. It was subsequently given a beautiful name that represents one little family from the original TLC large family. Thus, the legally married couple's decision to do it alone seems to have been made a long time ago. Kody's lavish donations tell a story about his beliefs. Janelle said she left her marriage with nothing, but Kody always acts rich. Introduction. The shocking contradictions in Kody Brown's lifestyle. Kody Brown is no stranger to controversy. The patriarch of the Brown family, made famous on TLC's Sister Wives, has spent years living a polygamous lifestyle with 4 wives: Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, and numerous children. However, as viewers know, Kody's relationships and lifestyle choices have been scrutinized, dissected, and often criticized. But one aspect of Kody's life that remains particularly intriguing is his relationship with wealth, donations, and generosity. While Janelle Brown claims she left her marriage to Kody with nothing but a sense of emotional turmoil, Kody continues to live a life of apparent luxury, making generous donations and showing off his wealth in subtle, yet significant ways. His lavish donations to various causes and the ongoing displays of wealth seem to tell a story about his beliefs that is very different from what Janelle has openly shared. Is Kody trying to cover up the truth about his finances, or is he genuinely committed to giving back to the community? This article explores the striking contrast between Kody's charitable giving and Janelle's claim that she walked away from her marriage with nothing, delving into the fascinating world of Kody Brown's financial choices, beliefs, and motivations. Prepare for a deep dive into the unspoken truth about the Brown family's complex relationship with wealth and the surprising revelations that follow. Chapter 1. Kody Brown, the man behind the money. Kody Brown is often seen as the patriarch of the Sister Wives family, a man who has lived out his beliefs in full view of the public. For years, Kody and his wives have showcased their lifestyle on television, giving fans a glimpse into their world of plural marriage, religious beliefs, and family dynamics. However, behind the scenes, Kody has always had a penchant for giving back to the community, though his reasons remain shrouded in mystery. Despite claims of financial strain from some family members, Kody has made notable donations to charities, political campaigns, and even religious organizations. What might seem like simple acts of generosity are, in fact, a window into Kody's mindset and personal beliefs. His public persona as a family man is intertwined with his financial decisions, and these donations, both large and small, are no accident. Could Kody's lavish donations be a way for him to reinforce his image as a loving father and husband, despite the tension brewing within his family? Chapter 2. Janelle Brown's Exit. Nothing but a bitter memory. In stark contrast to Kody's outward displays of wealth, Janelle Brown's departure from her marriage to him was marked by feelings of loss, emptiness, and financial struggle. In the past, Janelle has claimed that she walked away from her marriage with nothing, a statement that sent shockwaves through the sister wives community. Fans were left wondering, how could someone as seemingly successful as Kody Brown leave his wife with so little? Janelle's departure wasn't just about a broken heart. It was also about financial stability. While Kody continues to thrive in a world of material wealth, Janelle has made it clear that she has had to rebuild her life from scratch. What does this reveal about the financial dynamics within the Brown family? And how does this stark contrast between Kody's lavish donations and Janelle's struggles reflect on Kody's true priorities? Chapter 3. The true meaning of Kody's lavish donations. As viewers follow the Brown family's journey on Sister Wives, it's clear that Kody has often gone above and beyond to make sizable donations to causes he believes in. But the real question is, why? What's behind his philanthropic efforts? Does he believe in the causes he's supporting, or are these donations a way to deflect from the growing tension within his personal life? Kody has been linked to several major charitable donations over the years. From supporting local businesses to donating to religious organizations that align with his spiritual beliefs, Kody has used his wealth to make a statement about what he values. But there's a deeper question lurking beneath the surface. How much of this generosity is truly altruistic, and how much is tied to his personal beliefs about wealth and status? This chapter dives deep into Kody's charitable giving, examining how his donations reflect his need to project an image of success and virtue. Are these donations just a mask for a man struggling to keep his family intact, or is Kody genuinely passionate about giving back? Chapter 4. The family dynamics, money, power, and control. Within the Brown family, money isn't just about financial security, it's about power. Kody's relationship with his wives has often been a matter of control, and his lavish lifestyle can be seen as an extension of that. By making donations and showing off his wealth, Kody may be attempting to assert dominance within the family, especially when it comes to the women he is married to. This chapter explores how Kody's financial choices have affected the power dynamics within the family. How does Kody's use of money influence the way his wives view him? And what does it say about his relationship with Janelle, who feels she left with nothing? Is Kody using his wealth to maintain control over his family, or is he simply trying to keep up appearances? Chapter 5. Janelle's struggle. Walking away with nothing. Janelle's departure from Kody wasn't just about emotional exhaustion, it was also about financial independence. As she walked away from her marriage, she had to rebuild her life from the ground up, a process that involved not just emotional healing, but also financial struggle. Despite Kody's generosity toward various causes, Janelle's financial hardships are a stark reminder of how much the Brown family's wealth is skewed toward Kody. In this chapter, we explore Janelle's journey after leaving Kody, including how she's managed to regain her footing and find stability. We'll also examine how Kody's financial behavior contrasts with Janelle's experience. Is there more to Kody's financial decisions than meets the eye? And why does Janelle feel that she left with nothing when Kody's wealth continues to grow? Chapter 6. The public perception. Is Kody hiding the truth? Public perception plays a huge role in how Kody Brown is seen by fans and the media. While Kody projects an image of success and generosity, there are questions about whether he's hiding the full truth about his finances. Could there be more to his donations and lifestyle than he's willing to admit? This chapter delves into the public perception of Kody's financial behavior, exploring how fans react to his wealth and donations. From social media posts to interviews with the Brown family, we analyze how Kody's public image is constructed and whether it aligns with the reality of his financial situation. Is Kody trying to hide something, or is he simply living according to his beliefs about wealth and generosity? Conclusion. the truth behind Kody Brown's lavish donations. As we've explored throughout this article, Kody Brown's lavish donations tell a much deeper story about his beliefs, his priorities, and his approach to family and wealth. While Janelle's departure from her marriage to Kody left her with nothing, Kody's donations suggest that he believes in giving, but perhaps in ways that serve his own personal agenda. Is Kody a man truly committed to generosity, or is he simply trying to maintain control over his family and image?